Well, you know, it's been my 15th year, and it's been a great ride. I have 34 colleagues who I can call my friends and my good colleagues, and very supportive environment. In fact, the whole hospital has been an incredible work environment to work in. One experience in particular that I really was sort of a highlight of my career here was a very difficult situation. The patient was pretty sick and coming down, and the patient actually coded in our room. And so I had the first-hand experience as a radiologist to actually revive somebody, which doesn't happen very often. And it was just a remarkable combination of teamwork. The parent was just so supportive of the whole situation because she was there. One thing in particular that makes it made it very warm and emotional for me was that every time that mom came in, she would come up to me and hug me and say, "Thank you for saving my child's life."
One of my memories, most vivid memories, is when I came in for an interview for the job. It was so long ago that not only could you smoke at the hospital, but we sold cigarettes. So I was there, and I was sitting outside of the pharmacy, and I remember I was sitting next to the cigarette machine, and the door to the pharmacy opened up, and I was applying for a pharmacist position. And so I saw two people there. I saw a really pretty girl and a really old guy. So he was the director, he was doing the interviewing, she was a candidate for the job. And I looked at the old guy, and I looked at the girl, and I saw the way she was kind of touching his hand and how pretty he was. I looked at how he was looking at her, and I realized I had no chance of getting this job. So anyway, a strange thing happened. I became courageous. I went in the interview and I just nailed it. I got every question right. I used the word gluconeogenesis in a sentence. I still do not know what gluconeogenesis means. I shook hands and I did just the exact amount of hand shakiness, right amount of tension. Turned around, walked into the closet. So I'm standing in the closet and I'm thinking, well, maybe he'll just leave, or maybe he won't notice that I went into the closet. But anyway, after a couple of seconds, I decided to come out of the closet. And by the way, back then, 35 years ago, coming out of the closet didn't have a double meaning. It just meant you came out of a closet. So I came out of the closet and I blew the handshake, the second handshake, left. And so a couple days later, I got a call, and sure enough, I did not get the job. The really pretty girl got the job. But then 3 weeks after that, I got another call, and somebody else had quit, and so I got that job. Now, kind of the happy ending to the story, not just that I'm working here for 35 years, is that a year later, almost to the day, I married that pretty little girl. That part's not true, but wouldn't it be a great way to end the story? But anyway, so I married even a prettier girl, and the first one and I are still Facebook friends. It's practically the same thing.
I came to work at Cincinnati Children's in June of 1979, and I was going to work here 3 months. 3 months turned into 35 years, and I'm so excited about those years. I'm retiring in December, and it causes me to reflect upon all the changes that I've seen over these 35 years. And while so much has changed, so many roles I've had the opportunity to be a part of, some things have not changed, and that's the caring and compassion that all of us still hold for our patients and families. So as I reflect upon the time that I have left after all of these years, I'm reminded of the lyrics from Stevie Nicks' song Landslide, where she talks about, changes in her life. And for me, I think about the career choices that I've made and how happy this place has made me. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for the wonderful, wonderful career that I've had here at Cincinnati Children's.